Today it's all about Kavalan and the wonderful whiskies that Kavalan create. Now, I have been a huge fan of the full spectrum that comes from Kavalan. And today we are going to talk about my favorite Kavalan whiskies that I've been drinking over the last couple of years. And yes, some of them are very expensive. I know that, but sometimes, I put a little bit of money aside and make sure that when I go to one of these high-end shops, I have enough money to pick it up. Don't need to buy a bottle of whiskey every day. So I am going to show you my five, and then at the end, if you stick around, I will show you which one I really like, my favorite. So sit back, relax, pour yourself your favorite Kavalan, make a comment, tell me which one is your favorite. And of course, please remember to like, share, hype, and subscribe. Now, I've bought 5 of them already. The first one that I have, it's the Kavalan X Bourbon Cask 46% ABV. I've talked about this one quite a lot already. It is a light whiskey. No age statement whiskey, but it makes the ticking the right boxes with regards to the coloring. And the nose, my dear friends, it is lovely. It is a sweet whiskey. It is a wow, you just suck in that wonderful aromas of a little bit of a raisin note, a caramel note. It's 46% ABV, so you can do a little bit of a shaky. Oh, but it is a lovely whiskey. The sweetness that gets to me, there's no jagged edges. There is no feel like, oh my word, this whiskey is so young. You need to take it to preschool. Sweetness, taste-wise, of course. It is a very dangerous dram, this one. It's drinkable. It goes down sweet. Loads and loads of caramel notes. So that, my dear friends, is the first one on my list. Ex-bourbon cask, bottled at 46% ABV. Now, I'm not going to talk about prices today. I think if you are interested in this one, you're going to have to check in your region what is the prices that you're going to pay for it. Now, the next one on my list, and I'm going to try to keep it short. Kavalan Rum Cask French Connection, bottled at 55.6% ABV. Now, also very light in color, high ABV stuff. Now, always my thought, is it going to taste more or less the same, maybe a bit higher ABV than the previous one? So the new one, and if I compare it to the 46%, oh my word, it's a lot similar. It feels like they took the 46% ABV one, they just, they bottled it a little bit earlier, no watering down, and you get so much similarities between the two. Absolutely. I think in a blind tasting, there's a little bit of difference. There's a little bit more vanilla on the 46% ABV. The 55.6% French Connection. There's a little bit of a different note that comes out. My word, but it's so nice. Wow. One of those, even at that high ABV, it feels like it's 46% ABV. Quite similar notes. Vanillas, a little caramelly note. No tannins, no bitter notes. just a lovely sweetness that comes out. Wow, it's going to be difficult to pick one as my favorite, as both of them are fantastic. And I think if you take the 55.6% one, if you add a little bit of water, you are going to get quite a similar nosing and tasting. Now the next one, we up the ante a little bit. This is a big sherry cask influence, getting a little bit more expensive as well. And this is the Kavalan Solist sherry cask bottle at 58.6% ABV. Darker color one, we expect it. If you see it, you immediately recognize nice sherry cask influence. And what do we expect? Loads and loads of dried fruits coming out, and a little dark note. It almost reminds me of my dad used to use this furniture polish. That's got a sweet, rich notes to it. It's almost like I can smell mahogany. It's sweet, a little chocolatey note. That dried fruits is there. Oh, my mouth is actually watering. It's sweetness. It's almost like a jam, a strawberry jam. There's a hint of a dark chocolate note coming out. Oh, my word, it's lovely. By the way, if you want to see reviews on these ones, all of them, I have a full review on. Just go into the library. Taste-wise, intensely sweet. There's a little spicy nose coming through. That raisins, a little chocolate mixed with the raisins. If you put it in your mouth, you chew it, you make that juices, and it's sweet and it's lovely. This is what you get on the Solist. My word, it is a lovely whiskey. And of course, don't remind me on the price point as well. That's going to be a little bit of a stinker, if I remember correctly. The second last one is the Kavalan Solus Port Cask Finish at 57.8% ABV. Now, I only have a small bit left. It is one of those whiskies that really didn't last long in the bottle. And nose-wise, if I compare it to the sherry cask, completely different. The sherry is a little bit sweeter for me. The port cask, it's got a little spiciness to it, a little bit of an ethanol that just peeking through, especially if you move it around. You get that punch of the alcohol, and then you get the sweetness, and it is like maybe the sherry cask, if you dial that intensity of the sweetness just a little bit down, and you add that little bit of an intensity. Taste-wise, of course, it is like the sherry cask and, well, the family of the sherry cask, the little brother that fell into the port barrel. It is lovely. One more sip. A lot of different notes, a little dialed down notes, a little less sweeter, which I know a lot of people will like this one better, especially if you're not into that super sweet whiskies. The Kavalan Solus, the sherry cask, of course, is quite for the sweet tooth people. Last one on my list. This is the Kavalan Peat Malt. Number 2, French Connection, 55.6% ABV. Now, I did pour this one a while ago. I also eat sometimes with peat. You need to give it a little bit of a rest. And you always try at the last, because peat, once you have peat, it's very difficult to go back to the ex-bourbon cask with no peat to it. That peatiness goes to the mouth, sticks to the mouth, goes into the centers, stays into the centers. So the peat one last. And for me, it is like, find the peat and win a prize. Nose-wise, it is lovely, but it does not scream peated whiskey. It's a very low-key peated whiskey. Loads of caramel coming out. The sweetness for me is just a perfect level. A little raisin, a little bit of a caramel note, a little bit of a, maybe a little bit of a very light chocolate note. That vanilla is really standing out as well. Wow, that is lovely. Taste-wise, a hint of a peat coming through. Just as an afterthought, that finish note, and you can feel there's and taste a hint of a peat. Oh my word, it must be so low. And I think I've had this, the last of this bottle, the sample bottle that I had it now quite some time already, so it feels like the peat is disappearing completely from nose to taste. Absolutely lovely whiskey. And you'll be quite surprised picking my favorite. Now, they are all my favorite. They are all whiskies that I will always be happy with. From number 1 to number 5. But because I have to pick something today, there's a need to pick something, and this one is really fantastic for me. And well, all of them on this one, I just want to make sure the Solar Sport, I get a little bit of a honey note coming out as well. Wow, it is really lovely, and I'm rethinking my whole thoughts here. It will be definitely between the port and the sherry, and a lot of people will be surprised at my decision. Wow, podcast. The Solar Sportcast 57.8% is definitely clipping it a little bit. And I think the balance is there. It's not like the Solar's, the sherry cask, is really kicking you with that high sugarness, that sweetness, that the intensity, sometimes you don't really want all that intensity every time. So my dear friends, my top one, well, for today, sometimes when I go back in 6 months' time, 3 months' time, things change. The whiskey itself changes a little bit. And that also means that sometimes you pick something else. But for today, Kavalan Solar's podcast finish 57.8% is definitely taking the top one. And I think that is that toned down notes that's getting to me, and I really like it. So that, my dear friends, if you want to see any other videos available on my channel, I will put a list of my top sherry cask influence whiskey at this end card. So go and have a look if you are into that sweet whiskey. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, share, hype, and subscribe. And I see you next time. Cheers.